All of a sudden, you feel like a weight's lifted off you.
Lee was accepted as a patient at the Tampa Shriners Hospital for Children, and the family's timing could not have been better. An exciting research study, originally conducted at Montreal Shriners Hospital, had just begun in Tampa. The study showed promising new hope for children born with osteogenesis imperfecta.
We have started a program here where we treat children that have brittle bone disease like Lee Marie and with a medication called pamidronate. And what that medicine does, it makes your bones stronger and it makes you fracture less, it makes you in less pain and improves the function overall.
We came home to discuss it, and I would say Lee was home with us maybe 2 or 3 days, and somehow, we don't know how, she broke her arm and her wrist. And it was at that point David and I said, we're gonna do it.
Did we know what we're getting into? No. Were we scared? Yes. Was Shriners reassuring? Absolutely. Were they confident? Even more so. And that's what sells you.
At 3 weeks of age, Lee was the youngest patient accepted into the research study. Today, nearly 7 years later, she still participates in the program.
Well, yesterday I got a needle for my medicine, which helps my bones get stronger, which is right here.
While Shriners continues to search for a cure, the medication reduces but does not eliminate the risk of fracture. In fact, in Lee's short life, she's had over 20 broken bones.
It's not really that fun. I mean, when you break a bone, you have to get a cast, and then when you get a cast, you can't do what you want to do, like swim or do the fun stuff that you have to be out of cast or do stuff.
Lee has literally grown up at Shriners, and the staff here have become part of her extended family.
There's these great doctors, Dr. Law and Dr. Grogan. They're really great.
I mean, you just gotta love Lee. Since the day I laid my eyes on her and she was a little baby, she had those bright eyes. She always had bright eyes. She's very precautious. And when she goes to surgery, she always say, are you gonna come with me? So I go and hold her hand all the time until she goes to sleep and she no longer feels it. And sometimes I just keep holding her hand through the entire surgery. It's a very special relationship.
Shriners Hospital has become a home away from home for Lee and her family. Her regular visits are made more enjoyable by the time she gets to spend with other patients who have become close friends.
Her name's Brianna, and we met when she was about 3 months and I was 3 weeks old, that's when we both started to go to Shriners.
In the past, children with osteogenesis imperfecta have usually had to use a wheelchair for their entire lives. Today, with the research being done at Shriners, that is no longer their fate.
I know that in the 20 plus years that I've been here, the kids with type 3 osteogenesis imperfecta have dramatically improved their ability to get around and to most of the kids didn't walk that had type 3 OI even 10 years ago because every time they got up, something broke. So now, being able to make the bones stronger, being able to both medically and surgically treat these bones, it's allowed these kids to really have a much more normal childhood.
Lee has had 3 rods surgically implanted to further strengthen her leg bones. But she is still highly susceptible to fractures, and her parents take special precautions for her safety. When she attends school, she uses her wheelchair and is constantly accompanied by her cousin Johanna, who acts as her aide.
It was hard to send her and not know if she'd be okay. I needed to find somebody that knew how to take care of Lee, because just one bad move with her legs could break them both.
Despite the concerns, Lee has excelled in school. Now a second grader, she attends gifted classes and has been embraced by both students and teachers.
She's a very confident child. She's a very intelligent child. She is just a joy to know. You will never see Lee without a smile on her face. When she comes into the classroom, the room just lights up with her personality and with the joy and the sweet spirit that she exhibits.
That sweet spirit has also won the hearts of some local celebrities. Lee, a die-hard Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, has gained the affection of Coach John Gruden and the team.
Let me see you walk. Look at that. That is unbelievable. Great job. That's outstanding. Give me 5 on that. Good work.
Oh, I'm a huge fan, and I've almost met all the players, and I met John Gruden and also his mother.
I love you, girl. You take care of yourself, all right?
The coach has even helped Lee with a personal mission, an annual fundraiser that was conceived when plans were being made for her 3rd birthday.
And she said, you know, they don't have to bring me toys. I think they should bring money for Shriners instead.
I do that because I want to help the Shriners because they help me so much.
The annual event has raised nearly $90,000 for Shriners hospitals, an accomplishment which has made Lee and her family heroes to the Shriners in her city.
Well, everyone, this is Lee Dittman.
But for the Dittmans, the true heroes are the doctors, the staff, and the Shriners who work selflessly to give children a better life and hope for a brighter future.
You Shriners are heroes. You're out there for free, raising money for people you don't know and may never meet. What kind of person is that? That's the most special person. I mean, there's words can't describe that organization that comes in there.
Well, they always understand you and they help the kids. Whatever they have, they'll do with it.
I would like to say thank you. They've been a huge part of our lives. Lee would not be who she is today without them.
Shriners Hospitals for Children is a network of 22 hospitals dedicated to providing specialized pediatric care, innovative research, and outstanding teaching programs. Children up to age 18 with orthopedic conditions, burn injuries of all degrees, spinal cord injuries, and cleft lip and palate are eligible for admission and receive all care at no charge, regardless of financial need or relationship to a Shriner.
In a world of a medical condition that's not fully understood, they know more than anyone, and they will keep us safe.
The Shriners have done so much for us. I know there's a little boy out there that his life is so much better thanks to the Shriners.
There's never been a charge. There's never been a bill. My family, we from the bottom of our heart, we thank them and thank God that they were put on earth to do this.
Thank you.
Shriners is a great place for kids.